Welcome to another Swiggin Steve's bargain beer reviews. I get quite excited when I get to try a beer that I've never tried before. And this is a beer called from Daleside Brewery called Blonde Lagered Ale. So this would probably be a really good beer for those people out there that are on lagers and they think, I want to try something a little bit different. You know, I want to go out there. I'm getting a bit fed up of Carlin. I'm getting a bit fed up of Carlsberg. I'm getting fed up of everything, you know, that I get on tap at all the pubs. So I want to try something a little bit different. And this hopefully will give you a little bit something. I've not tried this before, so I can't say for sure. It's brewed in Harrogate, so that's Yorkshire. So it's got something going for it already. And all I know about Harrogate is it's a place where you go to retire if you've got a lot of money, you know, and buy a big house. So here we go. Straight away. Oh, it's got a nice smell to it. It smells nicer than I thought it would actually. It's very bright. I definitely got like a pinch of grapefruit there, straight on the nose. What I like to do when I'm drinking, and I've probably said this before, but I like to just put a little bit in there. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a head, it's quite carbonated, but I like to give it a little bit of a swish so I can give that a real good swish round. And by doing that then, it's letting it move round a little bit and it's all mixing together nicely so I can get a nice sort of smell on it. It has got quite a nice smell to it. I'm not getting lots, nothing that's going to blow me away, nothing that I've not smelled before, but I'm getting sort of nice sort of grapefruit flavours on that. Maybe like a distant lemon. It's quite almost a bit grassy actually. The hops that are used in it, I don't know what hops are used. Possibly could be maybe a Fuggles in there or a Golding, but the fruitiness to it could be possibly maybe a Cascade hop in there. I'm not sure. Yeah, it smells good, so I'm going to dive in. That's lovely. That's really nice. Yeah, right to the top there. So you can see the colour, it's almost a lager colour, it's like a straw colour. Put that there into the light so you've got a nice view on that. Really nice. I'm quite pleasantly surprised actually. I thought the flavour was going to be quite bland. I think if I'd have drunk something quite strong before that, I wouldn't have got the flavours as well. So it's the kind of beer you want to start. And if you're going on a bit, it's a perfect session beer. That is for sure. It's 4.3%. The price, by the way, was £1.19. So that is by far that's a good bargain price. I think because you would pay for that on draft probably in a pub you'd pay at least £2, and for 500 mils you've nearly got a pint there. So you're just like 53 mils off a pint or whatever. So yeah, anyway, back to the beer. Really nice, really nice. Got a nice malty aftertaste to it. Almost like a bready taste, almost like a bread biscuit finish. Goes down really easily. It's a kind of beer, if it was a summertime, you'd neck this and you'd be like, whew, you'd keep going back, you'd keep going and going. Really, really nice, strong flavour to it. Considering it's 4.3%, it does have quite a warmth to it when you're drinking it. There's a lot of beers like I've tried a lot like this. It's not going to blow you away. It's not going to if you're somebody that drinks beer on a regular basis, you're not going to drink this and go, wow, this is really different. But it is pleasant. It's pleasantly surprised me. I weren't sure because sometimes when you pick some of these beers up, you never know what to expect, but that's the excitement. That's the thing about getting bargain beers. You never know what you're going to get. There's a nice sort of, like a bittering hop. It's almost like peppering my tongue with little bitter notes to it. It's not incredibly dry. It's not got a real lingering dry finish to it. It has got a little bit of a dry finish. But that hoppiness, that sort of dry tingling comes after the drink. So you can feel it on the drink, or you can feel it on your gulp. But it's kind of lingering. It's nice, and that's what makes you want to keep going back, and keep going back, and keep going back. Yeah, the fruity notes coming through a little bit more now as well. I'm serving this, only just slightly chilled. There's only a slight bit of condensation. With real ales, you don't have to drink them cold. All right, you can drink them probably at room temperature, and they'll still taste pretty good. I would serve it cool. I would shove it in the fridge for a little bit, but you know, you don't have to drink. You don't have to. These things don't have to be freezing cold. And the colder they are, the more they lose the flavour. So if you're talking, if you're serving this at 3 degrees, for instance, if it's been in your fridge all day, or 5 degrees, it's going to be way too cold. You want to be serving it about 2 degrees centigrade, that cellar temperature. Cellar cool is how you should be presenting your beers, really. But smells good. It's nice. Just while I'm on it as well, I'm just doing a bit of a shout out for Wold Top Brewery. Wold Top Brewery, another Yorkshire brewery, based in Hummonby, just outside Filey, and they've sort of started reinventing themselves a little bit. Fantastic beers, and they've just done a new beer called Orange Marmalade Porter, and that's an absolutely gorgeous beer, especially if you like your dark beers. Anyway, going back to this. So this is Daleside Brewery. I'm just trying to see if there's a website on here that you could visit. Here we go, www.dalesidebrewery.com. So if you want to visit their brewery, there you go. Quite plain artwork, not particularly inspiring, but well worth £1.20. So if you would like to subscribe, or if you'd like to add a comment, I'd love any comments and to get back. I love talking to other people on the net about different beers. For me, it's dead exciting. We're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, obviously we're on YouTube. That's all from me this time. So see you again next time.